From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Now a chance for Josh Lowe. Inside corner, that's a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering way upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. One down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now the DH, Jose Caballero.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's inside. Man at second. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. Got it. And there's 2 away. Isaac Paredes now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Randy Arozarena next to bat for Tampa. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now Randy Arozarena. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls,
Brandon
1 strike.
Loud up next for the Rays. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Trey Turner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Bryce Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two out, space is empty. Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. Harper retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Lau, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That's in for a strike at 95. 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in second. And now it's Jose Siri.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Just missed. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
So, man aboard. And the batter now, Rene Pinto. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Wheeler with a throw over. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. That clips a corner.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Just misses with that one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And another ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And here it comes. Center field. Siri in position. Snags it for the second out.
That is good. The catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Wheeler back to work. That misses. 1-0. The pitch. Just missed. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him splendid. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Caballero, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. And he deals. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. There's a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This is Bryson Stott. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. First pitch misses. The Rays up by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Now, Billy, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. There's the strike. One down. Phillies down a run. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. Led off the game with a strikeout. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Stop off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low, and it's 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 3, Harper.
Here's Harper now. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 to Bryce. The Rays leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he pumps it a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Phillies down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. And now, Ahmed Rosario. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. The 0-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. And another ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pinto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. That one hammered center field. Rojas going back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe now at the plate. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
No outs, runner at first. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging, and 1 away.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Third baseman, Alex.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, left side. Rosarena moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2. The Rays up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Top 6 at the plate. Jose Caballero. Wheeler back to work. Way high. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas puts it away. One away.
The first baseman,
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
That one misses in the dirt. Hit in the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now, Isaac Paredes. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rojas brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rays 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Now here is Johan Rojas. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Curveball drops in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left field,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0. pitcher on here, Spencer Turnbull.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, one-run game. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Slap the other way, foul. The wind and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. A right-hander with big strikeout stuff is getting it fired up. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. That one just misses. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lau at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Arozarena on the move. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Man at second. Inside ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Berg, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. This one kicks away from Real Muto. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fastball for a strike. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. And that drops in for a strike. Comes up empty. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lau at third with 2 away. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Josh Lowe next to bat for Tampa. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
There's the strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Late swing, fouled off. Popped up. And that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the seventh, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam preparing to come on if needed. Poche getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Schwarber, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
JT Realmuto steps in. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Rasmussen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
In the air of the infield. Diaz snags it, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch.
No. Inside.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, Turner. Fires to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Misses
Outside,
off the
ball.
plate. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Two outs, runner at first. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Turnbull throws to first. Arozarena gets back easily. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Rays the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the one. Score remains 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Zach Littell.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. Around first, digging for two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one way outside. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And a full count now. Man at second. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Stop at second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. Just missed. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Two on the way. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Two on, one out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's inside. And 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Off for a second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now here is Harper. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 outs, bases loaded. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. Two outs, bases are full. And fouled off. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
we're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher in the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. And that's in the dirt. Bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Outside low. And that's ball one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Out to short, Turner. Slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have a chance.
And there's a ball. With the tying run at second, here at the top of the ninth. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
A 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And that's in there at the knees. This could end it. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 145, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 145 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 145 Tampa Bay Rays 7767 Philadelphia Phillies 8856. Game 145 Miami Marlins 2 Pitt Pirates 6 Final. Game 145 Colorado Rockies 5 Detroit Tigers 7 Final.